Welcome to TurboChef. I'm Chef Doug and it's pizza time. So we've done the two traditional pizzas. I'm going to do one more, what I would call a traditional style of pizza. So some tomato and some basil pesto drizzled over the top of it when it's finished. And then I'm also going to do something that's a little bit out of the box, something that's not what I would call a traditional pizza. So I'm going to put this one in first. And again, I select my category, which is pizza, and I select my program, which is par bake, and we'll start baking that one off. The next one that I'm going to do, which is a little bit out of the box, is I'm just going to do the base. So I've got the sauce on here, and I've got the cheese on here, and I'm going to toast the base, and then I'm going to top it. And when you see the topping, you'll understand why I'm going this way. So it's a bit of a different take on a traditional style of pizza. So I'm just going to toast the base. So pizza, par bake, and away we go, and we'll get that cooking. Now what I'm going to do with this one is I'm actually going to top it with some rocket and Parmesan cheese, and I'm just going to drizzle a little bit of oil on that so it gets olive oil on that so it gets a beautiful glaze on it. So we've got that beautiful shine. I'm going to add, so put some prosciutto in with the salad, and then I'm also going to add some grilled pears. So I've got some pear slices here that have just been grilled off in some butter, so they've got beautiful colour to them. So I'm just going to make my salad. So I've already got my rocket in here, and my shaved Parmesan cheese. I'm just going to add a little drizzle of olive oil so that we get that nice shine to it. And remember, people eat not just by smelling the food, but by seeing the food. So make sure visually you are getting the impact that you're looking for. That beautiful shiny glaze on the green leaf, and then the glaze on the prosciutto and on the pear. So we're just coming down to the last 45 seconds of this one. I've got my basil pesto here that's already mixed up. I'm just going to spoon that over the top of the pizza when it's finished cooking, and then that can be cut up ready to go. And I've got my salad, I've got my prosciutto, and I've got my grilled pears ready for the next pizza that's coming out after that as well. So down to the last 19 seconds, the rack in the bottom of the oven is oscillating backwards and forwards. So in a traditional conveyor, the pizza is moving through the chamber. Okay, because we're using forced hot air technology, we want the pizza to continue to move because the cook time is 2.5 minutes. So the rack is oscillating backwards and forwards, and again we've got that beautiful overall colour, beautiful grilled tomatoes. I'm just going to add a little bit of pesto oil over the tomato, and then we end up with those beautiful colours. So that deep green from the pesto, that lovely bright vibrant colour from the tomatoes. And I'm just going to sit this one aside, and I'm going to get my other pizza out and we can start topping that. So this one got that beautiful, beautiful colour on the base. We're now going to just toss the rocket and the Parmesan in that oil just to coat it and get that beautiful, as we were saying before, colour and everything to it. Just going to sprinkle over the rocket. It's actually a little bit of baby spinach in here as well, and that's just going to glaze over the top. I'm adding a little bit of grilled pear, and it's a bit of a take on the traditional pear and Parmesan salad that you might have seen before. A little bit of grilled pear adds just that little bit of lift to it, and then some lovely pieces of prosciutto, and then we get all the flavours. So we get that pepperiness from the rocket. We're getting that really lovely salty flavour from the prosciutto, and it's softened up by that beautiful grilled pear. So pear, Parmesan, and prosciutto. So something a little bit different. So if you're looking for new menu ideas, here's one that you might want to try.